Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your weekly astrology. And what a week it is. We got some serious stuff going down. We got Mercury retrograde and an eclipse of the full moon with the sun opposing Mars. Expect it to be very intense, but also expect a huge transformation and an awakening. Here's your weekly astrology. Virgo, you have quite a spooky week, as when Mercury goes retrograde, it's happening in a place for you that's all about magic and mystery and intuition and psychic stuff. You might think about someone you haven't thought about for 20 years and you bump into them, or they ring you, or you connect in some way. You're feeling sort of deep. You might be thinking about the meaning of your life and where you came from and where you're going. You're like, oh, you know, I remember when I was 12 and I visualized my life to be like this. All those kind of deep questioning, philosophical questions are on your mind. You might also be thinking about what your boundaries were like in the past. Did you have any problems with addiction? Did you have any problems with sort of falling in love and giving your power away? All that might come to revisit you in some way. And the universe is saying, keep your boundaries as clear as possible. I mean, as you know, Mercury is your ruler, so it always has quite a big impact. Also, there may be a secret being unearthed from the past. So suddenly you find out something that you didn't know at the time, and it makes perfect sense. The other big news of this week is, of course, the eclipse of the full moon. You might be going through a peak experience of changing the way you look at your health and your well-being. For instance, if you've been on a journey of transforming your health, you suddenly feel that you've reached that marker. If you've been ignoring a health or well-being issue, then that could come to a head. Also, you're thinking about your work and how meaningful your work is to you. And again, there might be a big change around that. I mean, the good news at the moment is you've got Venus in your sign. So the universe is cuddling you and loving you through whatever goes on. And Venus is trine Pluto. There's a great deal of intensity around love, sex, and romance. You know, your feelings are really stirred by the end of the week. With Venus trine Pluto, it creates a sort of huge hurricane of emotion that is likely to be positive, because it is, after all, a trine, and Pluto is dramatically in your relationships. All your relationships have been pretty intense for a while, but expect that intensity to be rising on the 28th. Fundamentally, look out for your boundaries this week. Look out for a secret. If you've got a secret, it might come out. If anyone else is hiding something from you, that may come out. Don't expect anything to be clear really till after the 19th of August, when things will start to shift and you'll go, aha, that's what that was all about. There may be some treasure also to be unearthed through your intuition, so make sure you trust your gut. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Hello, wonderful one. Thank you so much for listening. It would be fabulous if you liked, subscribed, or shared. It would be really, really helpful. Also, I have a ton of free stuff for you. Horoscope.co.uk for everything astrology, and micheleknight.com for everything psychic and free tarot reading. See you there.